Welcome back.
And once more you have our thanks, Edward. You are welcome here.
Thank you, sir. I'll rest here for a time before setting out, if I may. How's her child?
She is a strong woman, but not invincible.
Edward.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, damn.
If I'd stayed in prison, they'd have taken him from me. He'd never be alive. Maybe this is God's way of saying I'm not fit to be a mother yet. Carrying on like I do. Cursing and drinking and fighting.
You are a fighter, aye. In prison, I heard stories of the infamous Anne Bonny and Mary Read taking on the King's Navy together. Just the pair of you.
It's all true. Anne would have won that day if Jack and his lads weren't passed out in the hold from drink. Edward. Everyone's gone, aren't they? Mary, Rackham, Touch, all the rest. I miss them so. Rough as they were. Do you feel that too? All empty inside?
I do. Devil curse me. I do.
Yeah, it sucks that everybody's gone, but wow. Anyways, welcome back to another part of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag walkthrough. Let's get right to it. I don't know how to pronounce
my
that.
targets by sight well enough, but how will I find them?
We have spies and informants in every city. Visit our bureaus and the assassins there will guide you.
That fixes Torres and Rogers. Bartholomew Roberts won't be near any city. Might take months to find him.
For years. But you're a man of talent and quality, Captain Kenway. I believe you will find him.
And if you're at a loss, do not be afraid to call on your quartermaster for aid.
Nice.
Quartermaster! What's our present course?
Due west, Captain, if it's still Kingston we're sailing for.
It is indeed, Miss Bonny. Call it out.
Weigh anchor and let fall the courses, lads! We're sailing for Jamaica!
Wow, we got like a new crew, man. Oh,
How does it feel to bark so loud?
I've barked louder, and to men twice as rough.
Tending bar at the old Aviary, you mean?
Among other places. And I sailed with Mary and Rackham for a time, remember?
Of course.
Mary did most of the captaining, Jack did most...
shh. Sorry. Need to like just find the objective quick. Oh, we're going to Kingston. Fast travel. What the heck? We don't even need to sail or anything. Sorry I had to cut off the conversation, but don't really think it's important. Okay, so a governor no longer. Alright. Man, I need to freaking complete Kingston. All the side activities. I'll do it once I beat the game. I'll try to complete. I'll try to complete everything. Alright, sequence 12, a governor no longer. Let's do this.
Captain Kenway,
Oh my
you have
god.
something for me?
the present whereabouts of the Templar Woods Rogers.
He is attending a small political function, so do it clean.
The word is King George is calling Rogers back to London.
Aye, not happy with his progress in Nassau.
Still too many pirates roaming about from what I hear.
You'll need a disguise to fool the powderheads at this party. I suggest the visiting diplomat, Ruggiero Ferraro. He's been on our list for some time.
Understood. Will you send this to England for me?
Aye, the ship leaves tomorrow.
Caroline Scott Kenway, Hawkins Lane, Bristol.
So he's sending a message to his wife or whatever. Locate the Italian diplomat. Okay. There it is.
Va bene. I'm ready. We go.
The thrifty man's refuge here. All the prices are trifling.
And the wonders of the world and everyday prices. There is no beauty to this city. No expression of joy. No aesthetic plan. You walk your streets like animals. Like cattle with no sense of decorum. Idiots. You are all idiots. How you English believe you can subdue the world is beyond me.
Jesus, man, come on.
Idiots. You are all idiots. How you English believe you can subdue the world is beyond me.
Alright. Let me just wait it out a little bit. Okay, I see.
Ah, praise God for imported wine.
Alright, how am I gonna go on a haystack?
Who can drink rum more than once a month? Dios mío. Revolting.
Get in a haystack. Okay. Now I see, but I do see how I'm gonna do it now. I do see how I'm gonna do it.
I am ready. We go.
Just do this again. Oh my god, come on. I'm telling you, these tailing missions, listen, they look easy, they're not. Because the AIs, for some reason, they got like way more challenging now. When back then, it was like really easy to tail anybody, but it's whatever. Each tailing mission is really different.
Beauty to this city. No expression of joy. No aesthetic plan. You walk your streets like animals. Like cattle with no sense of decorum.
Come on.
You are all idiots.
Idiots.
How you English believe you can subdue the world is beyond me.
there?
Who can drink rum more than once a month? Mio Dio. It's revolting.
What? I could have freaking killed.
Bastard! Now I am lost. How preposterous this city is. All straight lines and rigid blocks and still no sense of order. Oh, how I miss the warm and winding streets of Firenze. How I miss... Oh, so... Damn, sweltering heat. None of the quarters.
Hold them up!
Ah, that is the right note. Sangiovese.
I don't know. Whatever. Freaking these AIs are just pissing me off. I can't even get 100% memory sync. Okay, so we did this just to disguise.
Salve. Forgive the lateness of my arrival. I am Rogerio Ferraro.
Aye, Mr. Ferraro. Not a problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, a toast to my brief tenure as Governor of the Bahamas. For under my watch, no less than 300 avowed pirates took the king's pardon and swore fealty to the crown.
Alright.
Yes, for all my successes,
I have to find a way to kill him.
and call me home to England. Brilliant! God bless the fucker! Therefore, hooray! Hooray for the ignoble and ignorant prigs who rule the world with sticks up their asses! Hooray!
Get up. Damn it. Go back and climb. So what I was gonna do.
And both our lives have been the better for it.
Forgive my curiosity, Governor.
Perhaps I'll be more candid later, when the remainder of my reason has left me.
Alright, awesome. He's going inside. Perfect way. Oh wait, nah. Is he still? Ah, damn it.
Thank you for hosting my little send-offs.
A little free with your speech today, but nothing to be hanged for.
Well then, how's this? Soon, all the monarchies of the world will be obsolete, and when that day comes, men like Torres and myself will reveal ourselves as the architects of their undoing.
Oh, Christ, Rogers. You're a bold one.
My gosh. It made it really hard to really kill him undetected.
Any regrets, Captain Rogers? Any business left unfinished?
Yes. That I paid for Nassau's restoration with my own money. Fully 3/4 of the improvements made to that bloody island, I funded by my private fortune. And if that doesn't spell out my commitment, then the king is a fool.
Word going round, Rogers.
that you're comfortable friends with the Spaniard, Laureano Torres. Is that true?
It is, I am proud to say. Torres was a governor too, and like me, had a firm commitment to seeing justice done.
How am I detected if I'm disguised? What the heck? They're not supposed to really.
Worried about where he's disappeared to. But we can only pray he's all right. That's what Pearson was saying.
And how
too.
is Mrs. Rogers these days?
I haven't the faintest idea, and I don't intend to inquire any further. We separated almost 5 years ago, and both our lives have been the better for it.
Forgive my curiosity, Governor.
Perhaps I'll be more candid later, when the remainder of my reason has left.
You are Mr. Ferraro, I take it. I do adore your frippery. Such elegance
Pardon.
and colour.
Another engagement commands my attention.
What, do I know you?
Tried.
I brought those brutes in Nassau to heal, by God, and this is the thanks I get? Unbelievable.
Damn right you did, Rogers. And if it's a character witness you need back home, I'd gladly tender a letter in support.
Kill him from a bench?
Pilots and even the code. Hard to say there's a difference these days for how selective they're being. Nah, the captain says it's a low thing. I don't know. I've seen it firsthand, and I think the mercantile gentleman.
And how is Mrs. Rogers these days?
I haven't the faintest idea, and I don't intend to inquire any further. We separated almost 5 years ago, and both our lives have been the better for it.
Forgive my curiosity, Governor.
Perhaps I'll be more candid later, when the remainder of my reason has left.
We've been lounging about the place, contentiously getting out.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, let's redo this.
Thank you for hosting my little
Hello.
send-offs. I haven't been too rambling.
Okay, I know what to do now. Kill him from that bench. Got it. I don't need to do all that.
Is that you're comfortable friends with the Spaniard, Laureano Torres. Is that true?
It is, I am proud to say. Torres was a governor too, and like me, had a firm commitment to seeing justice done.
Your lechery shames you, sir.
And how is Mrs. Rogers these days?
I haven't the faintest idea, and I don't intend to inquire any further. We separated almost 5 years ago, and both our lives have been the better for it.
Forgive my curiosity, Governor.
Perhaps I'll be more candid later, when the remainder of my reason has left.
Your lechery shames you, sir.
It's time to kill him from the bench. Let's do this.
Don't need to get caught in the middle of...
She was a privateer once.
How is it you lack so much respect for sailors only trying to make their way in this world?
You couldn't possibly understand my motives, cretin! You have spent a whole lifetime dismantling everything that makes our civilization shine.
But I do understand. I've seen the observatory, and I know its power. You'd use that device to spy and blackmail and sabotage.
Yes. And yet all for a greater purpose. To ensure justice. To snuff out lies and to seek truth.
There's no man on Earth who needs that power.
Yet you suffer the outlaw Roberts to use it.
No. I'm taking it back. And if you tell me where he is, I'll stop the man.
Here at the edge of a blade, I find a friend in you at last. Principe, you mad bastard. Our best sources say Principe.
Why is it whenever he kills somebody? Oh, damn it.
Oh, there!
Done.
Where now?
Grab your kit and pack well. We're sailing for Africa.
Wow. Alright guys, that was Memory 01, A Governor No Longer. See you guys in the next one. Peace.